welcome to another episode of Ask Van Helsock with me, Professor Van Helsock. As you can see, I'm sitting in a chair now. Chairs are cool. Well, it's now been a year since Kool-Aid launched and the start of my career on this site. I can remember when I started out as a machinima, then a cartoon animatic, and now live action. For some reason, I no longer look like someone from the 70s and now wear a grey suit and taking up smoking. And don't worry, surviving the supernatural will return when the time comes. Also, I have real questions for the show now, so thank you very much for those who wrote in. Right, so let's start with the questions on the supernatural, shall we?
Which special words do I recite to vanquish a demon with the power of future sight?
Ah yes, demon banishment is a very tricky ritual. With a demon of future sight, he might predict what you're about to do. So you must master the language of the Verses, an ancient Egyptian priest who was known to vanquish demons. If you come across a demon, or you accidentally summon one, you must recite this incantation in the correct pronunciation and tone. Hopefully the demon will disappear. Bet he won't see that coming.
Are all monsters you see real, or are they caused by an illegal drug substance?
Of course they're real. They're just very good at hiding, like under the bed or inside a wardrobe. For instance, I know that vampires are real as I see them dressed in black and hang around in shopping centres. And I know that werewolves are real as they have gatherings in conventions, swapping pictures of themselves and dancing a lot, and other weird things. Right, if you excuse me, I'm going to smoke some more opium and marijuana. Good Lord, where'd that spider come from? Excuse me. Good Lord, it's turned to a snake.
What should I do when approached by a man who starts reciting a poem and transforms into a rhyming demon?
Looks like that snake spider got away. What was the question again?
What should I do when approached by a man who starts reciting a poem and transforms into a rhyming demon?
Rhyming demons? There's no such thing. What you should do is what to do when you're approached by someone who turns into a rapping demon, otherwise known as a rapicus. Here's an image here. What a rapicus can do is that they use such powerful lyrics is that they can blow your head clean off and they can win any rap battle. There was only one man who was able to win a rap battle against a rapicus, and that was Jesus Christ. Now, there are two ways to defeat a rapicus. One is very easy, where as the demon is rapping, you just shoot it in the head with a silver bullet.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground, grandma said both of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, or cooling, or shooting some b-ball outside of the school. With a couple of guys who were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "Oh, hell no!"
Another thing is that if the rapicus can't find a word that rhymes, it will struggle and implode on itself. So here are some words that you should try and get the rapicus to say. Orange, silver, wolf, idiot, confidence, and indubitably. If you know of any words that don't rhyme, let me know.
Every time I go shopping for groceries, a disembodied giant monkey professor comes floating about the place shooting things with his space lasers. What can I do?
Ah yes, Tesco's is notorious for giant monkey heads that shoot lasers. You should try Sainsbury's. They have a checkout assistant who's a Cooper that breathes fire. And Walmart sells alien hats. Anyway, what you should do when you're doing groceries is always do a barrel roll with your shopping trolley and throw some Coca-Cola and Mentos into its mouth, then escape the store before it explodes.
I sometimes see white clouds passing through my sight in the dark. Any idea what it is or what it means?
Why yes. Ever wondered where marshmallows come from? They come from the clouds in the sky, where they're cut from specially trained marshmallow hunters with nets and giant ladders, and they're cut into smaller pieces so they can be sold. And they also can be seen in the dark. So what it means is that you are obsessed with marshmallows.
Is a kraken capable of opening a jar of Marmite where the lid is screwed on too tight?
Of course they can. Krakens are very good opening jars with tight lids. They've got a very powerful grip, you see. Kraken, or was it Kraken, can open jars like Marmite jars or even pickle jars. According from the account of Flying Dutchman sailor Davy Jones, he was trying to open a jar of peanut butter. Well, Davy Jones likes peanut butter, but he can't light a fire on the deck as it was raining, so he can't heat up the lid. So he got his Kraken to open it for him, and Davy Jones was able to enjoy his peanut butter. But Krakens are not very good at getting the ketchup out of ketchup bottles, no matter how hard they can shake them. So that's all now for this episode of Ask Van Helsock, and if I haven't answered your question, don't worry, it might be in the next one. And if you've got a question for me, ask in the Cool Lake forums or in the journal account of Luke the Fox. Right, I'm off on holiday now to Transylvania. See you later. I'm buggering off now.